A client a day in your credit repair business. That's exactly what we just conquered for Gary over here. So today's video, I'm gonna try to help you hit more consistent six-figure month marks. And if you're trying to hit a client a day in the next 30 days, this is exactly how you should do it. And that's what we're going over in this video. It's 4 pillars to success. It's your ads, it's making sure that you're keeping track of lead quality, so you're not optimizing your ads for just cheapest cost per result. You're optimizing for actual revenue driven in your business. It's your sales system in Go High Level, all those automations and making sure the entire client journey is fulfilled and automated. And of course, it's your appointment setters. For Gary, we're running messenger ads with retargeting to his VSL. So you gotta make sure you have all these 4 pillars all set up so that you can hit more consistent six-figure a month marks. So today, I'm gonna show you an inside look of his entire sales system. So let's go to the computer right now. What's up, credit repair business owners? This is exactly how we do a deal a day in your credit repair business, additional to what you're already doing, leveraging Facebook ads and leveraging appointment setters. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact system that we use. Obviously, we can't really go into my client's Go High Level account because there's some sensitive data over there, but this is one of the KPI sheets that we use, our appointment setters use to keep track of all the stuff. So enough of this proof. Let's actually go into the system of how we make this happen, because it all starts out over here. Okay, it all starts out on the ad. So like I said, this is Gary Branch over here, New Gen Wealth Solutions. And let's break this down. Let me show you exactly how we do this. What we're going to do in this video is we're going to break down first the ads, then how we keep track of the lead quality, and then the backend systems that we use to actually convert these leads into paying clients. Boom. So for starters, what we do is we test it out with graphic ads. We want to make sure we test it out with graphic ads because usually that gives us the cheapest cost result. And it's honestly the easiest to rotate different offers and to just get through that testing phase as soon as possible, rather than trying to get a bunch of videos different from you as we're testing things out. Because usually in the first week or two is where we're testing out and optimizing your ads to be able to make it so that you can get consistent sales with this system over here. So first, we design a bunch of graphics for you, and the typically turnaround time to get your ads launched is about a week. And what this ends up happening is, let me show you over here. And check this out. This is what we build out in your actual ad manager. So in addition to getting the graphics for you and also giving you a whole bunch of different scripts so that you can record a couple of videos for us, this is what we do on the back end in terms of your ads. So obviously we're going to have 2 types of ads that are going out. First type of ad that's going out is to a cold audience. Now, the cold audience, like I said, are generally going to be your graphic ads, in which case it's just creating conversations for you. It's using what's called a lead form automated messaging system, in which case a lead form is answered through Facebook ads. Boom. So check this out. So typically in the first 2 weeks, the typical cost per lead over here is going to be around maybe like $10. But within the second week, we're able to then optimize it and bring it down to like usually under $5. And so, for example, the way that we build out the cold audience is we have a testing phase. And then, of course, we also have our scale ads over here. So these 2 over here are more so of our scale ads over here. They're worrying about bringing that ad budget up because those are the ones that are converting. In which case we have, of course, new offers that we're also testing. New offers that we're testing is, we typically apply 10% of the ad spend to new offers so that we can test it out. And I'm always saying, and we always have to have new offers out here testing, because Facebook really does favoritize people that are constantly testing out new graphics and new offers and different things like that. If you were to run a campaign where you don't test out different things versus when you do test out things, Facebook will give you a cheaper cost result because you're using just different shit. Facebook is a business. It wants to keep people on Facebook as much as possible. So the more graphics, the more videos that you're able to put out there and rotate and just test, the more Facebook is going to favor it to you. Great. That's how we bring down the lead cost and add a tremendous amount of quality. Next thing on the second side that we do in terms of the ads over here is we add, of course, retargeting. A lot of our deals are honestly made through retargeting, and we run our retargeting in 2 different ways. For this client's account over here, all of the retargeting is going directly to schedule up a call over here. As you can see over here, boom, 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 $30 per schedule. We got 3 schedules over here. And that retargeting goes to anybody that hits our site or has opened up any type of communication or engaged with our social media. We retarget those people, bring them into actual scheduled calls. And now the third campaign that we run on here is what we call a hammer strategy. Now, the hammer strategy is rotating all your best content, FAQs, videos on testimonials, anything that honestly just frames your offer, anything that prepares people to hop on a call with you, anything that builds trust and authenticity and expertise in your business. We use that for the hammer strategy. So as soon as somebody clicks between the time where they actually, show up and sign up on that call, we rotate a bunch of your content to these people to do what I call give you a layup, in which case these people hop on the call with you. They're excited. They know the process, they know the price, their future pace. Their objections are already handled through a lot of these videos over here. And they're honestly just excited to get started with you. They say that typically you need to see a business at least 7 times before they buy from you. So that's what the hammer strategy is here to do, is to rotate all your best content to these people so that before they actually hop on a call with you, they've seen you a whole bunch of different times and they're excited to get started with you. Boom, that's the hammer strategy. Great. Now let's go over a little bit in terms of, and as you can see over here, in terms of our ad library, we got a whole bunch of different ads that we're launching for those people on Constant. Great. So now let's go into the actual way that we handle these sales, and then let's go into how we manage the lead quality. So how we manage the sales, I can't really show you the actual client's accounts because there's a whole bunch of phone numbers and just sensitive data on there. So let's just use, or for this time being, I'm going to use what we call a snapshot over here, in which case we give the snapshot to all of our Credit Repair business owners. And this is exactly how we set it up. We find that the simpler it is, your sales system, honestly, the more money that you're going to make. So check this out over here. The way that we set this up is very simple. Leads, engage, consult booked, missed consult, show and nurture, abandoned cart, and signed up. Great. Show and nurture is kind of like a hot stage, in which case they are, they hop on the first call and they're like, yo, I'm going to get paid at the end of the week, or I'm on the fence with this, follow up with me a little bit later, in which case we send them over testimonials to bring them back into a call with you, or just get these people to sign up. And then over here, what we have is we got new leads and we got engaged. Now we keep this super, super simple for nurturing sake. And new leads is where people are getting nurtured. That's where we send emails, text, voicemail drops, and we add them to a custom audience so that we can nurture them through, Facebook ads as well too. And then if anybody replies or even clicks, shows interest in there, those people are then moved over to engaged. The reason why we have the setup like this is because I don't want to waste our appointment setters resources on leads that haven't responded to us. I'd rather our appointment setters first focus on the people that have actually responded to us, recently. And the way that this entire system is set up is that if this person was stale for more than 5 days under engaged, it moves them back to new leads to then get re-nurtured. And of course, same thing with free consult book, missed consult, show nurture, abandoned cart, or even not even signed up. But over here and over here, if they were stuck on, like, let's say they hop on a call with us, and then 5 days later, they haven't really purchased, maybe they put them on show and nurture, they haven't really purchased, still waiting on them. If they haven't purchased within 5 to 10 days, we bring them all the way back over to here to leads to be able to then continuously nurture these people out. This show and nurture campaign really only lasts, 5 to 10 days, shooting them over testimonials. And then after that, they become kind of a stale lead, and we move them back to leads over here to then bring them into our longer lead nurture campaign. Now, this longer lead nurture campaign literally consists of around 6 months of campaigns. What we also do to you is we implement custom copy on here, in which case we do custom SMS blasts and email blasts over here to these people, so they're always getting new stuff, and it's the same rules goes. It's the same rules applies for this as well too. If they reply to this SMS blast or email blast, they move over to here so that appointment setters attack those people first. Great. So that is our opportunity section. And honestly, over here, this entire section over here is going to be your best friend. This is where you're going to spend most of your time. This is where your appointment setters spend most of the time. And this is where you're going to spend most of your time, hustling these deals out, making this happen. But honestly, as a business owner, your time is best spent, making sales and making content. Everything else, systems needs to handle for you so that you can actually become a business owner and not just a slave to your entrepreneurial lifestyle. Boom. All right, let's go over here. Now let's talk a little bit on terms of how we manage quality. So we take an approach of a results-based agency on managing our lead quality, in which case we don't just get leads for you and expect you guys to just close it. We want to make sure that you guys have the best chances of success in terms of your leads and your lead quality. The more money that you're making in your credit repair business, the more I'm getting paid. So this is how it works. What we do is, of course, we're always launching new ads for you guys. All right. And then as soon as we get info back from you, we add it onto our Notion board over here. And then we're able to then specifically designate what ad is generating what money. And then based upon the amount of revenue that a specific ad is generating from here on our Notion board over here, then that is the ad that we're going to want to scale. It only just makes sense. We don't necessarily go based upon click-through rate or trying to get the lowest cost per lead, because the lowest cost per lead doesn't necessarily mean that you're being made, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be making money. So what we do is we optimize our ads based upon the actual income that is generating you. So let's say over here, let's go to our KPI sheet. Let's say over here, Latrice or Mangan Young or Nicholas or Tom over here. Let's say that these last 4 people over here, these people came in from ad 1. We can say we have 3 ads out here. Ad 1 is generating more results than ad 2 and 3, actual money. But ad 2 and 3 have a lower cost per lead. The lower cost per lead doesn't even matter. We want to make sure you're actually making money. So what we're going to do is we're going to pump ad 1 where it's actually making money. Ad 2 and 3, we're going to lower that budget or even test it out with new ads until we get something that's also converting as well too. It only just makes more sense. But this does require more so of a partnership. Because we're a results-based agency, we do need to know what's going on in your business. And what that ultimately means is that based upon the sales calls that you have on a daily, or based upon the conversations that you have, or even based upon our appointment setters, kind of giving us feedback, we need to make sure exactly what's going on in your business. We need to know our numbers, and we need to make sure that everything's financially being tracked. So what that means is that we have KPIs that we are going to hit. Let me break this down to you right now, because this is also pretty important as well too. We want to make sure that we are constantly, allow what running ads are to do with is minimizing losses and really just making sure that we are sticking to our numbers over here. So check this out. This is for funding. This is for credit over here. Let me try to zoom in a little bit more into the credit. The way that this works is, let's say we want to tack on an additional $50,000 worth of revenue onto your credit per business over here. This is exactly how it's going to run. You got to spend at least 15K in ads. That's going to get you at least 3,000 leads. The 3,000 leads are going to be a cost of around $5 per lead. 10% of those 3,000 leads are going to be turned into calls over here. 80% of them actually going to show up. 240 calls. And out of those 240, 10% of them probably not going to be a good fit. They might not have enough money. From there, total deals that can actually be made are 216. 30% we're expecting you to close, means that 64 deals are going to happen every single month. Out of those, you can average each credit per deal, regardless if they stay on for 6 to 8 months with you, or regardless if you just charge them, hey, this is $1,000 or this is $1,000 flat rate. An average credit per deal is around $1,000. So 64 times $1,000 mean that you're bringing 64K minus the 15K and ad spend that you spend. Profit is around 49K. And then based upon the 49K divided by the 15K that you spend in ads, that's going to give you a ROAS around 3x ROAS. So a lot of what my job is managing lead quality and also managing these numbers over here to making sure that we're hitting these KPIs, to making sure that we're able to really scale your business to the freaking moon. What I really love about ads is once you get an ad that's consistent converting like this, all you really got to do is add zeros to the ad budget. In which case, once we got an ad converting every 24 hours, we bump it up by around 10 to 15% so that we can scale the ads profitably. But again, we're making sure that we're actually scaling your ads profitably, not just throwing around numbers over here. Numbers over here, I'm a geek for this shit. It's my best friend over here. So as you run your ads, I do take more so of a growth partner role on your business to making sure that we're actually hitting this stuff, in which case we do take 10% of ad spend as well because of that. As you grow, we want to grow with your business. So that's kind of a little performance fee. But yes, I want to thank you guys for watching. This is the setup for Credit Repair. If you guys need help implementing this into your business to tack on another stream, of revenue, to tack on an additional 50 grand a month of revenue to your business, hit me up right now. I want to help you make more money, because when I make you more money, I'm going to get paid more. God bless, guys. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.